Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you some of the most basic and useful commands in Terminal. Don't worry if you are new to this, I'll explain everything step by step. So this is my terminal. First you need to open the terminal, and then the first thing you can try is PWD, which is a stand for present working directory. It shows the present working directory or the folder you are currently in. So if I press enter, so here is the address for my current directory. So this shows the where you are currently. Then we can use ls. ls show this list all of the file and folder in your current directory. So if I press enter, it shows I have this file in this directory, in this address. If I press ls l if I press this, it gives you more detail than this one. It gives you about the size, permission, the date. If I press enter, you can see we have more information than when we only write only ls. So again, let's write ls to see what we have here. We can use so if I write cd, I don't know, one of these, so I'm going to use document. If I use document, so cd, this can change the directory to the directory of document. So now we are here in the home directory. cd can change a directory to document. I have choose what document here. Here you can see when you press enter, you can see now we are in the document directory. If I want to come back, I can use this. Now you see, with this we can the cd and to thus you can come back to the previous directory. So now you can go to the desktop again, you can come back again, and like this. But let's see, let's press ls again. We have this file, but I want to make a new file. For making new folder, you can write sound for make directory space. Imagine we want make a directory called test folder. Test folder. So this make a new file, a new folder with this name in this directory. If I press ls, I can see this is added to the list of my directory in here. But what about let's go to the this is a folder, but what about if I want to make a text file? To make a text file, we use touch. If you use touch, if you write touch text, for example, txt. So with touch, we can use text file with this name, or you can use whatever name you want. I use text txt. So in order to open the my text file, we can use vi. So text, I can open it. So when you open it, it's empty because I just created. In order to write here, you need first press I. When you press I, you see here, you see this insert here. Now you can start writing. So in order to save this, you can first of all you should press escape. So when you press escape, you don't see insert, you should be out of the insert mode, nothing here, and then you can use column Q exclamation mark to exit. If you write this and exit, nothing is going to be, let's open it again, nothing saved here, but we want to save it. If you want to save it, so press first press escape, nothing here, and then we can save it with column W and Q and exclamation mark at the end. If you press enter, you will see here. So if you come back, you will see this again. So when you open the file with VI, you can press I to see the insert mode, and then you can start writing. I don't know, you can start writing. In order to save this, you can write column W Q exclamation mark and press enter to exit and save everything you have added. If you don't want to save anything, don't write W, only this one. So let's go to the next command. Imagine, so here is, I want to copy my text file to the directory. For the copy, we use CP. So I want to copy this one to this folder. So the first one should be here. The last destination should be at the end. So when I write this, so now if we go to this directory, as I mentioned, when you want to change the directory, we need to use CD. So if I go to this directory and if I press ls to see what I have in this directory, I see that my text file copied to this directory. Let's come back again. But what about this is, so if I press ls, I have this file here and inside of this file because I just copied. But what about if I want to move that completely to this folder? We use mv text to the text folder. So if you move, is going to move completely this text file to this folder. So if I press ls, you cannot find the txt file here anymore. It completely moved to the this folder. Okay, let's go to the let's change the directory with cd to the text folder. Imagine I don't need this file anymore and I want to remove that. For the removing, we use rm, which does stand for remove, and write the name of file you want to remove, and it's going to be removed. If you press ls, you cannot see anything else inside of this directory. But imagine, let's come back here. We have this folder. Let's make another folder called 1. So now we have two folders. One of them this. If I want to copy one folder to another folder, we should add this -r. I want to copy this to this folder. Okay, so when we have a text file, or when we want only to copy the text file like this or like this, we want to copy the text file to the folder, you don't have to add anything. But here, for the copying one folder to another folder, or moving one folder to another folder, you need to see copy -r or mv-r. Okay, so now I have lots of things here. I want to clear them. It's not going to remove everything. For example, if I make this and I want to clear here, I'm going to write clear. If I write clear, you can see everything is clear, but it's not going to remove everything. If I press ls, I have still my folder here. Uh, yeah, this is the basic command I wanted to tell about the terminal. Uh, yeah, please follow me for the next videos, which will be about the the software we use, like WASP, DFDB Plus, that we use in the for computational chemistry. Thank you.